you become a video editor without a degree in media production? Yes, you don't have to study any degree to be a video editor. But don't get me wrong, you do get a comprehensive industrial training by studying media production degree. But not everyone has the time and budget for that. Today, I'm going to share with you how I become a full-time video editor without a degree in media production and without spending any money on learning how to edit videos. Hi, I'm Bella. Welcome to my channel. I'm from Taiwan and I'm currently working in Singapore. I have a degree in business marketing. I started my video editing career right after my graduation. I'm working at Wargaming now, and I create videos and digital content for World of Tanks Asia. I really love my job. First, I didn't pay for any video editing course. In fact, I learned video editing by accident. It was on the first day of my first job, which is a marketing executive at a Singapore liquor retail company. My boss asked me to create video weekly. At that time, I don't know how to create video at all, but I told him that I would try. I was so stressed and tired, but I learned everything from Google and YouTube, and it works. So I keep the production going, and that's how I kept my job and my visa in Singapore. And that is also the turning point when I decided to become a full-time video editor as my career path. So how if you want to find a video editor job in a company, but you don't have a degree and you're not planning to get a degree anytime soon? I totally support the idea of self-learning when it comes to video editing. However, when it comes to job market, a company is usually facing double to triple digits of candidates for just one single job position. It is sad to say that the recruiters do look at your educational qualification. However, when it comes to finding a video editor or a digital artist, the recruiters weigh more on your art portfolio than your education. For example, before I joined Wargaming, I got a technical test which is to create a video for World of Tanks. I only got less than 1 week to complete the test. That was even before the actual interview. So the company was filtering out the candidate based on the portfolio and the technical test. I worked really hard on the technical test, and that's how I landed my current job. I totally encourage you to try your best on the technical test when it comes to interview. Also, build your art portfolio. You'll definitely stand a chance to get a job in a company even you are without a degree. Hello. How to self-learn video editing without a teacher, even for free. So when it comes to video editing, you'll need to learn at least one video software. My recommendation is Adobe Premiere Pro. Adobe Premiere Pro is to the industrial standard. You can level up your career easily. Because most of the design agency and the video production house, they are using Adobe Premiere Pro. Also, if you're an iOS system user, Final Cut is popular among the video creators. These video softwares are not for free. I know there's a lot of amazing and free video editing software online, but my channel is for people who want to find a video editing job as their career. So I want you to learn the most recognizable and the most wanted software skill in the job market. But once you start working, your company will provide you your Adobe subscription and a hardware, a proper laptop or a desktop for you to create amazing videos. But if your future employer doesn't want to pay for your Adobe subscription or even ask you to bring your own laptop to work, you have to think twice before you join the company. It is based on my personal experience. I think a good business owner knows the importance of investment in the necessary stuffs. Also, please don't get a jailbreak version of the software. If it breaks down, The hours and weeks you spending on a project is gone. You are basically losing money because you waste your time. There are two ways of learning video editing. The first one is to buy online courses. It can be $1,000 for 12 weeks. The benefit of online courses is that it's built by professionals. You can learn a software in 12 weeks systematically. They will also provide you a lot of practice to do, and they will also review your works in the final weeks. However, 3 years ago, I was a fresh grad. I didn't have any budget to buy an online course, so I learned it in my way, which is to create videos weekly. Only when you start editing, you know what kind of skills that you need to learn. For example, if you're making interview videos, you might want to learn the most efficient way to put up subtitles. If you're into vlogging, then you can learn some cool video transition effects that levels up your video. If you're new to video editing, it's totally fine. Just list down 5 videos that you want to make and try to make it within a month or 2. You might feel it's difficult and scary because you don't know how to make video at all. But don't worry, there's so many tutorial videos online, and I'm planning to make another video to help you to build your job market portfolio. 3 years in this industry, I didn't find any problem that has no solution on Google or YouTube. You can find everything online, you just need to find it yourself. Are you still hesitating of being a video editor? I don't know about other countries, but in Singapore, a foreigner like me, it's very hard to find a job that offers me a work visa. But after I have video editing skill, I got a lot of job opportunities. I can say that video editing is a rare skill. It has market demand. Also, as long as YouTube exists, the world needs video editors. Finally, I want to say that we all need to work to support our day-to-day spending. I truly hope that you can find a little joy and happiness in your job because we spend most of our time working. I really love creating videos and art, and I'm working in the gaming industry. But not every day is rainbows and unicorn. Sometimes you just feel tired and stressed. But if you enjoy creation, storytelling, visual communication, or even music, you can consider being a video editor. The best moment of being a video editor for me is that you know you deliver the emotion, message, and story to the audience through the video, and your work is visible to everyone because of internet. You have audience. Sometimes the audience like your videos and they appreciate the video. The sense of achievement is huge for me, and who knows, video editing might lead you to your dream company one day. I'm Bella. Thank you for watching. This is my first YouTube video, and I'm going to create more and more videos that help you to find a job in video editing. Please follow my channels and leave a thumbs up. Feel free to leave some comments, just ask me questions or talk to me. If you are currently finding a job in video editing, I might be able to help you to give you suggestions. Cheers, bye bye.